Alright, so I'm going to walk you through how to get on NoodleTools and also use the Gale Opposing Viewpoints database to find the articles on the insanity defense. So this is our library website. You can get to it a number of different ways. You can type in episcopalbr.org/Aldrich. You can get to it through the e-resources page. There's an Aldrich Library button. Or on any of your Canvas course pages, there is a button that's Library Resources, and it will take you to this website. So this is where we house all of our library databases, and we subscribe to these databases so that you can have access to good quality information. The people who work for these databases, their job is to find good information, to digitize it, organize it, make it accessible to you, and give you the citation so that you're able to properly cite your source. So these are things that you're not going to be able to find just through a simple Google search because they're coming from high quality places like books or reference sources, online journals maybe, or magazines, newspapers. So lots of different sources that they're pulling from to make sure that we have a good base of quality information whenever we're doing our research. So NoodleTools is our research management system, and I know that you guys used it with a previous project, so you're going to go ahead and get logged in. You're always going to log into NoodleTools with your school email address and sign in with Google, and then you're going to create a new project. Your project is going to be named Insanity Defense, your citation style will be MLA, and your citation level will be Advanced. Once you create that project, it will take you to your dashboard where you will share with a project inbox, and you will start typing in English and search for your teacher's course and your particular section of that course. You'll click on that and click Done, and then that will share your project with Ms. Milligan. The Sources tab is where you're going to collect all of your sources that you find in the database. So now we can flip back to the library website, and the database that we're going to use for this project is Gale Opposing Viewpoints. So this database in particular takes different topics that have kind of two sides to the story, and it has articles that are looking at both opinions that could go along with that particular topic. So our topic that we are going to search for is the insanity defense. Make sure you spell it correctly. And once I get here, I see that there are 11 viewpoint articles, but it's only showing me these first 3 here. So I want to make sure that I click on Viewpoints so I can see all of the articles that they have available. For this project, you are going to select 3 articles. The first 2 we are selecting for you. They are going to be The Insanity Defense is Necessary and Moral, and Stop the Insane Insanity Defense. So those are the first 2 articles that you are going to use. The third one is going to be one of your choosing. So you will need to look through the options and find one that you're interested in reading, because all of these 3 articles you're going to be reading and mining for information that you're going to put in your graphic organizer that Ms. Milligan's going to pass out to you. So make sure that you think before you pick. So I said these first 2 are going to be your first 2 selections. When you open an article, you're going to get the title as well as some background information here about the article. You scroll down and you can see the main text of the article here. They even have an option for you to listen, so if you want to have the article read to you, you can listen along. But Gale databases make it very easy for you to cite your sources into NoodleTools. The button here up at the top that says Cite, when you click on it, it's going to give you the MLA citation of this article. Underneath that citation, there's a button that says Export To, and you can select NoodleTools and then click Export. As long as you're signed into your NoodleTools account, you'll see the citation, and you will will down here be able to select the project that you want to send it to, click Import References, and then it's going to send it straight over into your NoodleTools. So when you go over to your NoodleTools sources page, you'll be able to refresh and your article will show up here along with the live link to that web page that will take you back to that article. Alright, so you're going to import those first two articles, just like I showed you, and then find your third article that you are also going to import and then read and work on that evaluation of it. Now, as long as you are here at school, you have access to all of our databases and it recognizes that you're here on campus. However, if you are accessing from home, you need to be signed into your school Google account, and then the link down here underneath all of our buttons will take you to a Google Doc that will give you the login credentials to be able to access those articles from home. So make sure you remember that. But as long as you're here at school, it will be working fine. And that's the information that you need to be able to get started on your Insanity Defense project.